Alright guys, I'm about to start up episode 5 of Pokemon Sword, and by the way, I want to warn you guys that my Pokemon Shield series is going to get delayed a lot. Simply because, well, while I did record the 4th episode, I accidentally deleted the footage for the videos. So essentially what that means is I'm going to have to restart it all over again from the point that I left off on. So, yeah. But in any case, we're back. It's time to get back into this game again to now go through some more of this game, since we just finished up our first gym leader, being Billow, and of course we're going to move on with the rest of the game as we're normally anticipated to. So let's go do it. Already? Well, Wobbuffet already. Well then. Let's do Razor Leaf. I did some good damage. Down with it, eh? I see. Darn it! Well, both of our attacks failed. And he avoided the attack again. Save guard. Alright then. Oh, come on with that. Really? There we go, finally. Let's try this. Thank goodness I didn't get rid of it. I wanted to catch this thing so badly. Darn it. Well, that was close. Let's throw another Pokeball. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. That's more like it. Second attempt works. Dumb. I knew it was going to get in that thing eventually. Workout. Let's see what workout does. The user is roused and its attack is ooh. Let's get rid of Taunt. Well, we finally got a Wobbuffet, so... Let's catch this guy. A Minccino. Let's go. A Minccino. Oh, we already caught one of these things before. Never mind. Well, we can catch one of these guys. So, like I said in the last episode, these Swirlixes can only be found in Pokemon Sword. They're nowhere at all in Pokemon Shield. So, keep that in mind, okay guys? Oh, that really didn't do anything. You still did not do anything to my little Thwacky, so you're gonna be thwacked in the face. You're gonna get caught, in other words. Get in that Pokeball. Okay, well that was a close one. I love the music in this game. It's so good. Yeah, I felt that. I felt that. Okay, come on. Last Pokeball should do the trick. I'm not about to get rid of this thing. We're catching it right now, bro. Third time's the charm. There we go. I told y'all. I told you third attempt was gonna be the charm. All right, not too bad at all. Okay, we got our Swirlix. I will take it gladly. That was kind of on accident. I did not mean to run into that thing. That was totally on accident. We are running away from it. My complete fault. I was not paying attention and therefore I just ran into it by mistake. Let me go back and heal my Pokemon. I want to collect more Pokeballs, but I don't feel like in the mood to really waste any more money. And plus on top of that, I don't think I even feel like in the mood to actually do that right now. So let me just go heal my Pokemon for now. That's probably the best solution to do, right? I have a lot of catching up to do when I get back to Shield later. Like, I literally have to catch every single Pokemon all over again that I've caught in Pokemon Shield. And, by the way, some of those episodes got blocked, so you may not be able to see those videos. Okay? Just as a fair warning to y'all. Let's get back into this. Wait a minute. I see something a little new in there. Hold on a minute. Oh, these are Galarian Farfetch'd. They only appear in Pokemon Sword and not in Pokemon Shield. So, okay, this is a new one for me. I've heard of Farfetch'd before, but I've never actually heard of a Galarian one. You look like a little too angry on him, if you get what I'm saying. I mean, look at him. You look a little too angry on him. Block Smash. I really do not want to get rid of this thing. I want to catch it. But I know this one's going to be a tough one to catch simply because I got it on the yellow range. So, as soon as I say that, look what happens. I knew it was going to break out of that Pokeball. Was that even necessary, bro? Alright, let's throw a second Pokeball. Hopefully this one will catch it. There we go, that turned the cake. Alright, that worked. Okay. I was a little worried that it was going to break out of that Pokeball, but yeah. I wish where I went till I'm taught. Let me see. Pretty much good with everything. I don't think I even need to learn a new move. Screw Taunt. Alright. We got another new Pokemon onto our crew. I will gladly take it. Not too bad at all. Let me see if there's any random encounters that I can encounter in here. Hold on a second. Ooh, an Esper. Okay, already first random encounter. Right then. I didn't actually expect we were going to run into an Esper. Wait. I know I just saw something in the grass just now. Okay, it's right there now. A Doppler, eh? Well, we already caught one earlier. I mean, we already evolved one, so what's even the point in trying to catch one again? I knew I saw something in there. Oh, a Nuzleaf! Okay, these guys only appear in Pokemon Sword. They don't appear at all in Pokemon Shield. Very similar to what happened last time when I discussed about that, that little, nut enemy. That little nut guy that I mentioned in one of my other episodes. This guy only appears in Pokemon Sword and not in Shield. That legit did not do anything. catch this thing? Nah, screw it. We'll catch it anyway. I mean, it's almost an evolved Pokemon, not by a long shot, though. And man, it broke out that thing quick, by the way. Oh, I have to keep in mind the rollout's a very strong move. Okay, let's try to catch it, since that first one did not count, apparently. Okay, apparently second attempt worked. I mean, I'm gonna take it, but I didn't expect the second attempt was gonna work like that. Alright then. Well, they're giving me a second chance to get a Nesper on my crew. Alright then. Well, that completely failed. I was trying to get to that, you know, that one Pokemon that was in the exclamation point grass. Turns out that failed. There we go. That's better. Okay, I wasn't prepared for that. I was not prepared for that. That literally threw me off guard. Wait, there's no way that Espers can only appear as one gender in this game. Because I do remember that they could be both male and female in the previous game. I mean, X and Y as far as I am concerned. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. No, I refuse to accept that. Oh, you can go here? I didn't actually know there was a Pokeball here. I legit did not know that. Okay, then. I guess the more you know. Really? Well, I'm immediately running away from this guy. I'm gonna have to really get some more Pokeballs after this. And once I do catch an Esper on my crew and get everything sorted out, I'm gonna have to really heal my Pokemon after this. I mean, I'm gonna have to, since there's no other way of doing this. Alright, I'm on. Oh, that's a new one! A Nakata! I don't think we've even gathered one of these guys yet. Alright then. Double hit that guy. Alright, now let's try to catch him. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get some more Pokeballs into this. Once I do get to where the gym is, for the next gym leader that we're going to have, I'm gonna have to immediately get some more Pokeballs and get my Pokemon healed, because I really do not want them to end up struggling when I get to that next gym leader. So, it would be best to do that. Taunt? Nah, I don't think Taunt would be a good choice. I think we should be good. Our Meowth can handle it without it, so... Alright then. Alright, let me go heal my Pokemon real quick and then go ahead and just get back to see if I can catch that Esper. I don't want to get into too many problems is the thing. I mean, I want to catch all the Pokemon, but I want to make sure that I catch them in a very specific order. That way it doesn't get overcrowded. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like that for the matter. Please let me heal that Pokemon, please. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to retrace my steps when I get over to the other Pokemon games. So Once I get back into Shield, which may take a while depending on how long it takes, I'm gonna have to try to see if I can get all my sources back on track. But I'm gonna warn you that that episode's gonna take a while, simply because I didn't mean to delete the footage that was in there, but because I did that, I'm gonna have to redo the entire thing all over again, essentially. Which really sucks, given the fact that it was a good video and all that, and then it just didn't click my noggin until it was too late. So, as a result of that, I have to literally redo everything all over again. Thankfully, I didn't progress that far in the game. I only progressed it to the point where I defeated where I got to the first gem. So if I can make it back and collect all of the Pokemon that I've collected in the other 2 episodes, those of which were blocked, then I can just go ahead and just get rid of the rest of the stuff from that. But I just want to take care of that first before we do anything else, because I don't want to end up getting into a big issue here. So because of that, yeah. Is there really only male Espers here? There can't be any way that there's male Espers. I refuse to accept that. Hold on a minute. Those could appear random encounters? Okay, I legit did not know that. Alright then. Let's try again. Already 16 minutes passed? And I thought we were at the 20-minute mark already. Never mind. I actually legit thought all this time that we were on the 20-minute mark. Turns out I was wrong. Alright then. Like, I legit thought I was at the 20-minute mark, guys. I legit thought that. I didn't actually think that we were on the 16 mark of all things. That legit kind of threw me off. Not gonna lie. That legit kind of threw me off. Not gonna lie. There we go. I was waiting for that. I knew that the Espers couldn't be 100% male, because I know the male ones appear in Sword, the fully evolved forms in different max raid battles. So that's why I was trying to catch a female one. So that way I can just go ahead and get the other one when I get over to a max raid battle. I knew it was not tripping. I knew I wasn't. Because I was just like, no. There's no way that they can only be female. I mean, there's no way that they can only be male. And then sure enough, yeah, I ran into a female Esper. I was waiting for that too, actually, because there was no way that that can only be a male one. Like, I knew that a female one was placed in there. Sure enough, as soon as I say that. Alright, I'll take that gladly. I'm going to try to evolve it later, because I don't feel like I'm in the mood to evolve it right this second. Besides, I want to go ahead and try to see if I can go get some more Pokeballs anyway. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, actually. Yeah, let me go ahead and try to get a couple things. Why is music so good in this game? Seriously. I need an explanation as to why music is so good. I'm being serious about that. Ooh, Great Balls! Well, I'll get those later. Let me at least try to get 12 of these guys. Oh, what am I saying? Let me get at least 10 of these. I do want to test them out a little later. So, yeah, I should be good for now. Alright, let me go get my Pokemon, please. Because I want to try to progress through the story until I get to the next gym. That's what I want to do right now. I do want to test out my Meowth once I get to a Dynamax battle. That's what I want to do. So... Alright. Alright, seems like I'm good for now in this area. Wait, what's this? Hold on a minute. Is this a Pokemon Take Care Center?
And I think I missed that Pokemon that was right there to the right, or whatever. Oi! Just hand over that bike already! We needed to cross this long bridge. We're gonna use that bike to chase around gym challengers. It'll be a scream! How barbaric. It wouldn't work anyway. You don't even have a Rotom with you. Hey, young gym challenger, they're trying to steal my bike. Please, if you could, give them a good thrashing. It would be... I certainly will. Oh wait, we're not trying to steal the bike, only borrow it. We're gonna use it to chase after gym challengers and make them all tired. But I'm thinking you deserve a special shout out. I'm gonna crush you in the battle. We'll see. We're facing another Team Yell grunt. They're getting way too obvious with their Zigzagoons. It's a good thing I know how to get rid of them because, you know, I know the best way to get rid of them. With a Razor Leaf! Like so! You can't defeat me! No! Oh, a Weevil! Hold up a second. If I'm not mistaken, that is a full evolved form of, the, Nickit from earlier. Well, that was not effective, but it did a lot of damage, though. That's only because it was a critical, so... Alright, let's get rid of it with one good Razor. This should be able to get rid of it for good. Yep, sure enough. Despite being fully evolved, you were no match for my little Thwacky here. Take that. We're Team Yell. We can get up in the faces of trainers. Well, that's what you get. That's what you get. Ah, you crushed my attempt to crush you. Why you? I want that bike. Don't get in my way. Well, we have another one to deal with, so what's even the point in trying? Honestly, they should have convinced themselves in a double battle. Whoa, Sableye! I think I've heard of this Pokemon before. Well, I mean, it's a Generation 3 Pokemon, but, you know. Alright, let's try to use Razor Leaf and see what this does. Yeah, this does normal damage. I don't think Fake Out is going to do anything, but let's try it out. Oh, alright! Does regular damage. Alright, I'll take it. I was actually expecting it to do almost no damage, but apparently, well, that's not the case. I'll take it regardless. I was too distracted by that bike. Otherwise, there's no way I could lose to a yellow belly like you. No, I think even if you were not thinking about that bike, you still would have lost. You're too strong. If you stay in the gym challenge, you're gonna cause problems for Our Lady. You haven't seen The Last of Us. We're gonna make sure you stay out of Our Lady's way. Hey, she's a nice girl, okay? Get out of here. Dummies. My word, you're quite the trainer. And I see you have a Pokédex, too. That means you have a Rotom with you. Fantastic. I think I'll give this back to you. Yeah. Better you have it than Team Yell. Now, you know that Rotoms love motors very, very much, right? Enough to jump right into machines that have motors. So that got me thinking. If I attach a motor to a bicycle, then maybe I could get a Rotom to pop into that as well. Right. Come on, give it a shot. Enjoy cycling together with Rotom to the fullest. Chup Chup, come on now. You and Rotom ride that bicycle. Thank you. I'll read the manual. Press the plus button or minus button to ride your bike with Rotom. Let's get cycling. Whoa! Okay, I see him with this. Oh, snap. My partner Pokemon's been growing in a really unique way. Check it out. Just when I thought I was gonna have lots of fun, look, I get stopped by Pokemon breeder Adrian. What's he got with him? Okay, I could have expected that he would have had Stuffle. That should be no problem. Oh, he has 3 Pokemon with him. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. Or not! By the way, that almost got rid of his Stuffle, by the way. It left him at very low HP. Yeah, let's use a non-effective move. And just as soon as I was gonna do that, look what happens. This! There you go. That didn't do that didn't do a whole lot of damage, but at least did some damage. So better than nothing. Yeah, I got rid of that thing anyway. Come on, bro. I'm killing this like it's nothing. Come on, bro. Alright, takes care of that. Okay, next. Oh, a Ralts! I've actually heard of these Pokemon before. I tried to catch one in the last episode, I believe. I couldn't catch one, unfortunately, but I'm going to try to see if I can catch one later. If I can run into one, that is. And we already made it faint? Okay, let's go. That was fast. Alright. This final Pokemon is beautiful. Yeah, we've never seen this Pokemon before, so essentially we'll have to use a double attack on it. Or double hit on it in this case and stuff. And we got rid of it! With no problem. Alright, so the only one that gave me issues was that Stuffle, but other than that, yeah. We were able to take care of that like a pro. I'll take it nonetheless. Pokemon are living creatures after all. You can't always raise them how you want. Well, you may have to do some more training with them, my boy. You may have to do some more training with them. Wait a minute. Let me go check if the next gym is over here first. I don't want to believe that that is where the next gym is. There you are, Victor. I'm warning you, though. Any closer than that, and we're gonna have a battle. You and me. I really do not know if I should believe that this is where the next battle is going to take place, but I don't want to go to the next battle yet until I have these trainer battles. So let me finish these first. I'd like to show you my Pokemon that have grown so well. Alright, Pokemon Breeder Deborah. 27 minutes? Okay, we're on a good streak. We're on a good streak so far. Not bad, not bad. I mean, sure, we haven't got all the way to the full end of the episode yet, but we're on a good streak so far. Not too bad, not too bad. But we can do this. By the way, that was a really fast way to get rid of that Pokemon, by the way. Steenie is her last Pokemon. Yeah, I think I've seen one of these before back in the, one of the recent episodes when I went through the second episode of going through most of that deal. So yeah, I've heard of these before. Yeah, this thing's going down, without a doubt. Come on. Yeah, that thing is gone. That thing is gone. I told y'all! What is even the point in trying anymore in this game? Honestly now. This game getting a little bit too easy on him. Come on, bruh. I wasn't sure which moves to use and got lost in thought. I honestly can't blame you. I can't blame you. Is that really it? Huh, I just see nothing but grass here. No, I want to make sure because I don't want to catch my chicken. Never mind. Oh, I found a trainer with some gathering berries. Ooh, Cook Start. Okay, I see. I don't know if I pronounced that name right. Ooh, this is a new one, an Applin. I think I've heard of these Pokemon before. They're grass dragon types. Alright, then this is the first of hearing these Pokemon. Although I don't know if they actually appear in the wild grass, though. Withdraw. Oh shoot, it rose his defense. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, at least double hit does some damage. Not a whole lot of damage, but that can do. Oh shoot. Alright, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna take a while to get rid of this thing now. But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up over an apple Pokemon of all things. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, as they all say. Are you seriously gonna do that for the entire battle and not attack me? Like, what's the deal? Let's just stick with that. Yeah, that thing's fine. So he basically did not attack me throughout the entire battle. He just withdrew 4 times in a row, and that's it. What is even point in that? Seriously now. Really? I should have given my Pokemon a berry when its HP got low. Well, you should have given them a potion, period, bro. I mean, instead you kept on doing withdraw over and over again, so what was even the point in that? That was completely pointless. Oh, whoa, wait. I saw something in there. Of course, a Drifloon. I knew I saw something in there. I knew that looked a little bit suspicious. I knew there was something in there that I was going to miss. Like, the moment I saw that, I was just like, no. Get it back in there. There's no way that there was not something in there. That's a very slow-moving Shadow Ball. Normally, Shadow Balls move a lot quicker than that. What is that, bro? Hey, that hurts. Alright, let's try to at least catch this thing. At least. Not going to catch it in a Great Ball yet. I really do not feel like in the mood to catch things in Great Balls yet. That might have been the case in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee that I might get it back into later. But until then, I want to at least still stick with Pokeballs until much later. Uh-oh. It's getting pumped up. Alright, come on. Don't play games with me. I know this thing can be caught in a Pokeball. Come on. Don't play games with me. There you go, see? I told y'all! I knew that thing was gonna get caught in a Pokeball. I just didn't want to believe that it can't be caught. That's the thing. I know it didn't make any sense for the matter, but still, bro. Alright, now that we got that sorted out, then we can finally go ahead and move on with the rest of the thing. But first, I want to go heal my Pokemon, because after that situation that I had, there was no way that I'm not about to heal. You got me actually messed up with that. I am healing my Pokemon right now, bro. Without a doubt. I would rather go and heal my Pokemon now than heal them later. Because it's not a smart idea to not heal your Pokemon. Thank you. I'll try to see if I can get Eevee into the crew a little later. I just don't want to get into it right now because it would not be worth it. So, until then, I don't want to really use Eevee yet until much later. So, that's the thing. Right, nothing suspicious here. Go down here. Alright, there happens to be a lot of Pokemon. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything suspicious going around here. Well, I almost fell down, by the way. Wait just a second. Alright. Let's go ahead and have that next encounter with Hop. That's what I'm gonna say. I warned you, we're both gym challengers who've earned ourselves a grass badge. This is the perfect training. Alright, time for our fourth battle with Hop this time. Let's see what he's got with him. Okay, he's obviously gonna start with his Voodoo again. Alright, Thwacky, let's do it. Let's have a taste of what a gym badge holder's team can do. We'll have a seeing of that. 33 minutes. Okay, overall this episode's not going too bad. Landing a critical hit like that, you're pretty tough when you get serious. Hey, I'm serious and competitive play, my boy. I don't play around. I try my best to at least get eligible Pokemon, but I also try my best to at least get everything in their correct directions. Alright, since obviously he has his Corvisquire with him instead of a regular Kadee, I'm gonna have to obviously switch to Yamper. Come on, my boy Yamper, let's go. You too nervous to eat his berries? You don't know that they're really healthy for him, bro. Oh shoot, Lord, my Yamper's defense. Well, that's not gonna stop Yamper though. That ain't gonna stop him. Typical. Should have known you mastered type matchups. Oh snap! We paralyzed it. Oh, this thing is going down, bro. Yeah, this thing's going down after this, even after he healed him. We're taking this thing out. Alright, let's do that. Now let's finish off with one good spark. I told y'all! We're killing this so far. We are getting rid of this Pokemon now, bro. One last attack and this thing is done. Yeah, this thing is gone. I'm telling you, Yamper don't play around. We didn't kill that thing with that spark, but we got rid of that thing fast, bro. Alright, Drizzile. Alright, let's go ahead and switch back to Thwackey. We're definitely switching back to him. Well, let's go. I know technically electric types are super effective against water types, but I would rather use a grass type than anything. Everyone with my Pokemon in Ace. This is no problem at all. Alright, I believe this is an evolved form of, yeah, of course this is an evolved form of Drizzile. But of Sabo. Already gone? Alright, that was fast. I wasn't expecting I was gonna get rid of it that quickly. Okay then. I'm gonna take it. 3 level ups? I will accept it gladly. Not too bad at all. We both got ourselves the same grass badge. So how come you're so much stronger? Well, I've been catching a lot of Pokemon and I've been getting a lot of experience, Hop. That's all I'm gonna say to that. You're gotten strong, Victor. Seems I've got to train even harder from now on. Thank you. I'll take that revive gladly. Next up is Nessa, the leader of the water gym. I know that one's going to be a little bit harder than the last gym. I hope that's not the case. I hate to believe that's the case, but I know it's going to be a lot harder. So, yeah. I literally saw that thing just floating around and I was just like, what the heck was that? That really threw me off when I saw that. That seriously did kind of throw me off when I saw that. Alright, let's have another battle. Work to raise the good points of a Pokemon. Don't worry about its bad points. Oh, really? You don't want me to worry about its weak points, huh, Denise? Okay, Denise, I see you. Okay, has a Suriboo with her. I think these can be found in trees, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's do a knockoff first. Okay, apparently it does normal damage. I was actually expecting it was not going to do much damage, but turns out I was wrong. I was completely wrong with that. Okay, we should be able to still get it off, so we'll still... As soon as I say that! Of course! Of course we end up taking it out the next turn. This game gets a little bit too easy to predict sometimes. Alright, Rubat's her last Pokemon. Okay, we should be able to take care of it with no problem. I don't know how Rubat can see with all that fur. That's what I don't understand. Alright, we kinda got rid of that thing a lot faster than intended. I wasn't expecting that. Well, at least we beat her, so that's all that matters. I'll accept that I lost, but I'm not gonna let it bother me that much. Don't let it bother you too much, Denise. Don't let it bother you too much, bro. Oh, okay, that threw me off. I actually thought I saw something completely different. Never mind then, I guess. Let's have a battle with this one. Keep this to yourself, but I'm having Pokemon help with my work. Oh no, I can see that. Office worker Gabriella. Ooh, okay. Okay, she actually has a Grogun with her. I've heard of these Pokemon before. I'm not sure if they're available in Pokemon Shield or not, but I'm gonna have to check once I get back into the Shield. But that's until I get this thing sorted out with a... Whoa! That did a lot of damage! I don't know why, but that Astonish really fools me off every single time it does that. Both attacks are not effective. Oh, wow. Well, I guess I could have used a different Pokemon and it would have done, you know, something else, but what were the odds? I was still gonna win anyway. You're a trainer who's stronger than me and the Pokemon that can do my work. Sorry, my girl, I had to take out your Pokemon because you wanted me to battle you, and that's what you get. That's what you get, my girl. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but that's what you really get from, you know, thinking that you can beat me. Oh, that's definitely where the water gym is. Okay, I'm definitely saving my game after this. There is no mistaking about that. The moment I saw that water gym, that immediately told me that this is where I'm gonna have to stop and save my game. Okay, I am immediately heading over to the Pokemon Center before I do anything else. I'm not about to do anything else until I get my Pokemon healed. That is not happening by any standards, and you got me messed up with that. I'm healing my Pokemon right now, bro. Thank you very much. I will take that. Thank you. Alright. I guess with that, I think this will be a good time to wrap it up. But first, I want to take a look at this cutscene. Our sincere apologies. The champion is quite busy at the moment. Everyone, please disperse. Please leave now. Okay, see you later, Chairman. No need to rush off. I can still do more photographs. I'll even give you a Pokemon League card. We need the support of our fans to keep doing what we're doing. Chasing them off like that. Aren't you being a bit too harsh, Alina? Fans are very important, of course. That's why you need to keep doing your work for their sake. I promise to do everything in my power to assist you too, Chairman. Oh, and you were? Betty, sir. That's right, Betty. I dare say I'm impressed how far you've come since I gave you that Pokemon all those years ago. Will you be the one to win the gym challenge? Or perhaps it will be one of the trainers endorsed by the champion. I will prove your faith in me was well placed, Chairman. I won't lose to anyone. Anyway, I will be on my way now. Coming from somebody that already lost a battle earlier. Ah, your name was Victor, right? We were just talking about you. I admit, I'm curious about Leon's reasons for endorsing you. Ah, I just had a good idea, as I tend to do. You're going to face Gym Leader Nessa soon, yes? If you get a gym badge from her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to get to know you a little better, after all. Chairman, we should really be going. Please do your best for the sake of Galar's future. Oh, I will. Trust me. The chairman will be heading to this town's seafood restaurant. Win the gym badge and join him there at once. Do not keep him waiting. I promise you, Elena. Alright guys, I think this is a good stop to save my game after the experience that happened there. But I'll see you guys next time when I come back for the next episode to tackle through some more of the game. So, till next time guys, I'll see you later. So till next time, bye.